Now my goddess and gods, today I'm going to teach you the analog to digital behind making online transactions. Suppose you want to get something from Amazon, right? Or something, right? So you will first make the analog to digital by making the analog to digital of opening the phone, putting the pin or fingerprint, whatever it is. And you open your app. So you are into the app's logic, right? You're into the apps analog to digital. So then, for example, if you want to get something, you just go search, you're spending some time with it, and after you put it into the cart, right, something exists in the cart and you have to go make the payment for it, right? To go make payment for it, at that point you suppose to add a cart, right? Now it exists in a cart. You go to cart, then do something logic, right? Go to buy or some logic, right? Go to buy or some logic. Now here, every time what I would do is either you use UPI or some sort of a logic, some sort of logic. So you every time you add a new credit card, right? So every time you add new credit card or a debit card, debit and credit, you have debit also. That's also best. Doesn't matter, last four numbers don't matter that much. Yes. So you put it up. Right, so it's always every time you add something and you continue without saving. Okay, so now most important point is that every time you would go to your application on your mobile phone, right, and every single time you would want to go into a possibility where you, for example, if you use anything, actually good to know. Then if you go into your manage cards, right, every time you want to do something, right, you will turn it on, make the transaction, right? For example, something is turned on, right? We have something known as ICICI or some Federal Bank or some UCO Bank, whatever it is. They give you possibility in the app. So every time you turn it on, right now it's off because we don't need to. And every time you have done it, you turn it on, go make the transaction, by then it is on, then you add the card, go make the transaction, come back out of the app, then go back into the app and turn it off, right? Turn it off. So you gotta do it. So then you gotta go put in the pin, and you put in the pin, and then you come back out of the app. Right? It's gonna open. You open it up, you go to my cards, you manage it up, right? Then you go to your card, and go to manage cards. You turn everything off, or keep everything on, and then therefore everything now is off. So now you get to click on online. You will get it online. You can transact online cards, right? Online transaction here, you will successfully stopped. So you turn it on or off, and then accordingly, every time you want. This is actually सहूलियत के लिए आपके लिए प्रिय दे देता हूँ. So every time you turn it on or off, whatever it is, we can do whatever we want to do on that possibility. I don't want to show you the card details. That's all. And then you exit the app. So therefore, every single time, every instance you transact online, it is turned on and off, and then on and off, and then every single time you continue without saving. So every transaction is always sure, safe, secure, understanding, intelligence, altruism, prudence, clairvoyance, clairaudience, one earth, one family, one future, one sun, one grade, one God, all these are sound bank system, patch, scenes, or not friends. Also, you will want to scan the card using the phone when you are in the add the card app. So you in Amazon especially, if you click on it, it will say scan the card. You tap on the scan the card, point your camera, so then scan the card. You don't even need to type it down. So you get it, the analog to digital, in the mind-matter interaction, especially for beings who are in public life. You can scan the card, so it is easier for you. That's all there is to it. All beings are the greatest gods of all time. It's a very strong, and especially it is Dashara and Deepavali time. So you want to scan the card, you want to turn it on and off. Every single time you do that, you're more secure. And it takes, I guess, it is not like United Women Interface, Bharat Interface for Money, National Women Cooperative